y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to show you how I put my foundation on to keep it matte all day because I have incredibly oily skin. So if that is something you feel like you would benefit from or that you would enjoy watching, then please stay tuned. Okay, so first things first, we have to prime this mess. We have to prime it. So what I'm going to use to prime it is two different primers. First I use the Smashbox Photo Finish in Light. And the second one I'm going to use is the Master Prime by Maybelline Blur+Redness Control. So I'm almost out of this. It's so nice. It's so expensive though. Alright, so first I'm going to take this Smashbox and I'm just going to take a little bit of it, if I can even get any out. And I'm just going to take it and apply it right here where I get the oiliest, which is definitely my nose, and right here on my cheeks. So I'm just going to take that and rub it in really good. I washed my hands right before I did this too, by the way. Always make sure you wash your hands if you're going to be applying makeup with your fingers or your hands. You don't want them germies on your face because you break out. And I break out anyway. So then I'm going to take the second primer. And I'm going to get quite a bit more of this one because I'm going to apply this all over my face. Just going to take it and just do upward motions. And just get that rubbed in really well. Alright, and then I'm going to let that kind of just sit for a second, get dry, good. Now, the second thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to set my skin. I do this because I want to, I don't know, I guess just make sure everything like completely stays in place. And I feel like if I set the primer, that it helps me stay matte all day. So I'm going to be using the MasterFix Wear Boosting Setting Spray by Maybelline. Here, give it a little shake. And I'm just going to like douse my face in it. So. Okay, now that that is all dry, I am going to put on my foundation. Currently, I am using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation. I am in shade Nude Ivory. Alright, so I'm just going to take this, and because I only use this on myself, I'm just going to take the spatula and put it straight on my skin. I'm almost out of this one too. I have a new one over here though. Over on my nose and dot the forehead. So now that I have this dotted all over my face, I'm going to take a wet, well not wet, it's damp beauty blender and just go in. Just gonna go in on this face. my foundation on and blend it out nicely, I'm going to go in and conceal. Why did I want to say contour? We're going to conceal first, girl. Conceal first. And for that, I'm going to take the Tarte Shape Tape, and I use the shade Fair. I'm sure y'all already know what this is all about, because literally everyone loves it. Like, I swear, everyone loves it. So I'm just going to take a little bit and dot it right along in here. There. 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 And there. Then I am going to go back and grab that damp beauty blender, but before I actually start blending this out, I'm going to go back in with the setting spray that I used earlier, and I'm just going to spray the beauty blender, and then I'm going to blend out. I feel like this helps just seal everything and lock it in so that like the concealer doesn't go anywhere all throughout the day. Alright, now that that is all blended out, I am going to go in. My drawer won't open. I'm going to go in with this NYX HD finishing powder right here. You can see I've already used like a ton of it. And I am going to take this e.l.f. angled blush brush right here. Looks like this. Yes, I need to clean it. I need to wash all my brushes, TBH. I'm just going to swirl it around in there like this. Tap off the excess, and I'm just going to pack that on everywhere I put that concealer. And you notice I don't use sweeping motions. I'm literally packing it into my skin because I don't want that concealer, ooh, focus girl, focus, to move around, or for it to, girl, stop, to move my foundation around. Now that we are done with that, I am going to go ahead and contour, because that's usually what I do next. Actually, no, you know what? I lied. I skipped a whole step. What was I even thinking? We're going to set the rest of this foundation before we go put more powder on it. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Alright, so I'm going to go in and set the rest of my foundation, other than the places that I just set. And for that, I am going to be using the Maybelline FitMe Set+Smooth powder. Why did I just have a brain fart? Anyway, and I am in the shade Natural Beige 220. And I'm actually going to take that same brush, just tap off that extra and just swirl it around in there and just go in, powder up everything else. So the next thing, oh, so uncomfy, so uncomfy. The next thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to take another product from Maybelline, and it's the MasterFix Setting Perfecting Loose Powder, like this right here. And I am going to go back in with a damp beauty blender and just get a lot of product on there and just set everywhere that I feel like creases bad on me throughout the day or gets super oily. I get really oily right in here for some reason, and I'm just gonna go ahead and do this right there. And I also set right there because for some reason my foundation likes to separate right there because when I smile lines. Forehead. Alright, now that that is done, what I usually do next is, while this is like baking, I will go in and sculpt those eyebrows out. But for time's sake, I'm just going to go ahead and brush this off because I ain't got nowhere to go. On this Friday night, I ain't got nowhere to go. So, to brush this off, I take that same e.l.f. angled brush and I literally just wipe it off. Wipe it off. And just take whatever kind of is like excess left over. Oh, stop doing that. Whatever left is excess on the brush and just kind of do my jawbone right there. Alright, and I think that's it. I am gonna go finish this look off camera and you will see the finished product at the beginning, which you've already seen, so yeah. Alright guys, this is the final look that I came up with. If you would like to see a tutorial on this, like I said before, leave me a comment down below. But that is it. Feel free to subscribe to my channel. I would enjoy it. I would love it. I would love you. And you could see my next video. Yeah. Alright guys, that is it for this video. Seriously, if you feel like you would enjoy the rest of my videos, please feel free to subscribe. If not, thanks for watching. I will see you guys next time, hopefully. It's my puppy. Hey Jeffro. Hey Jeffro.